Before the desert claimed its name, before rivers turned to dust, the lands of Alira teemed with life. A fleeting silver rain nourished vast vineyards, and laughter echoed across fields like a forgotten tide. Lady Alira, a queen of mercy, once fed every mouth, her hands sowing grain, not greed. Her voice was the promise of an eternal springtime. But seasons turned, and the skies hardened. The rains refused to fall, and one failed harvest became many. Barns stood hollow, and the song of the mills fell silent. Alira gave all she possessed, her gold, her jewels, her very crown, yet hunger deepened. Beggars pressed against the palace gates, mothers pleading for food that no longer existed. When her people began to die, she prayed. Night after night, she knelt before the altar, fingers raw from clinging to cold stone. Her prayers grew frantic, then furious. The heavens offered no solace, but something else, far older and colder, stirred in the void. The wind that entered her chamber one moonless night was not of this world. It rattled torches backward, carrying no scent of dust, only the sterile chill of emptiness. From the darkness, words shaped themselves in thought, not sound. Queen of Famine. Do you curse the God who starves you? Tears fell onto the marble. If God will not grant mercy, she whispered, then let me take it for myself. The voice returned, ancient and insidious, then take what always was, and always will be. The floor split open like cracked earth. From its depths rose a sword, thin as a whisper, gleaming like moonlight on bone. It breathed, the air around it folding inward as if the world itself turned hollow. When Alira's trembling hand reached, the blade pulsed once, filling the temple with the scent of dying wheat. The moment her fingers closed around the hilt, silence consumed the realm. Crops withered overnight, rivers slowed to a crawl. Yet Alira felt alive, not sated, but powerful. The ache in her stomach vanished, replaced by a bottomless need that shimmered behind her eyes. She named it Wirith, the sword of famine. At first, she wielded Wirith to ration chaos, believing she could control its ancient hunger. She carved feasts from stone and wine from shadows. But illusions cannot feed a starving populace. Soon, her court feasted while peasants withered, and her heart convinced itself this was mercy. The more she fed the nobility, the more the sword demanded. It whispered that to preserve her rule, the weak must wilt, like weeds before harvest. Every cut she made with Wirith drained the world of something unseen, a spark here, a seed there, until even hope grew brittle. The queen became gaunt, regal and skeletal, eyes burning with pride and desperation. The last harvest she claimed grew from blood, not soil. When her court toasted her eternal reign, dust swirled through their wine. The lands that once praised Alira became the withered sands, a graveyard of plenty. From her palace of splendor and ruin, Lady Alira sat upon a throne of abundance no one could touch, ruling a kingdom that had nothing left.